And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time delay by Simon show. My name is Gabor.
Hey, welcome along. I'm Alex. Going to check out the Caline Super Simon Super Delay.
Simon Super Delay.
It's too many S's.
Too many S's.
Hey, please hit like and subscribe on the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Ding the notification bell. Helps us do our thing.
That would be dandelicious.
Now, Caline has sent this to us. They've sent us a box of toys to play with. So there's going to be a bunch more paddles coming from them.
Even a pedal board.
Yep,
going to put reviews. A Caline pedal board together.
Bunch of stuff. Some other things.
Do they have a whammy?
Ooh.
I need a whammy on a pedal board.
You do.
Got to talk to Caline about putting a whammy.
So that's the deal. The setup today is going through the pedal into Cherry Tone Creme Brulee, to Mozztronics Amp Switcher, 2 notes Torpedo Captor X doing the IRs for cab sim.
Yes.
So we don't have to crank up a cabinet.
Yes.
Now, this is pretty straightforward delay. Simon's his little robot dude.
Yep, he's rocking.
He's cool.
He's a rocking robot.
There's 3 delay algorithms, which is digital, analog, and tape. It's time, mix, and repeats.
Yes. So should we start on digital and then degrade it ever so slightly with the 2 following settings?
Sure. You want me to play some things? Clean tone.
And we obviously, people ask questions. This is a Warmoth parts guitar.
These are Rio Grande pickups. I've forgotten the thing, but it's their Hot Texas.
Muy Grande?
Something. I've forgotten. It's been.
Was it a Muy Grande?
It's months. If you look like whatever the Hot Texas high output strat set is.
And that's the tone dog.
It's a brown dog of loveliness.
Okay, so let's start on a digital delay setting, and let's start with everything at 12 o'clock. So yeah, did you mention that already? Time, mix, and repeat? Okay.
There are some limitations with this. The repeats don't go that long.
And they kind of interact with the time.
Yes.
You'll see what we're talking about. So let's just show the good people. No, I'm good.
Tennis ball. Okay.
The dog's got it.
Slobber. Okay. Tone.
And because it's digital, and on the analog and tape setting as well, it's a digital delay. So it does it, which I actually think is really cool, and I would love to have that on like an expression pedal or something, because it does this weird glitchy thing when you change the time as you're playing. But anyway, I just wanted, so this is the shortest setting. And then we're going to the longest setting.
Flam.
So it's not quite a second. I'm gonna say about somewhere between 600 and 800 milliseconds, 600-700 milliseconds, something like that.
I've counted them, and it's 712.
712, excellent. And then we also have. Let's quickly check the mix. So all the way that way, and all the way that way. Oh, and is that trails? I haven't even looked at that. No trails. So all the way counterclockwise is all dry. All the way clockwise, it's about 50-50. So it goes to that sort of stuff. Now let's get into where the repeats kind of come in and how they kind of interact. So if you turn the time down a bit, right, and let's turn the repeats up.
Kind of get like
slap backy, right. Even with the repeats all the way up, you only really get one, and then you get a couple of sort of small, light, like quieter ones in the background.
Yeah.
Now, as you turn it up, the repeats also, you get more repeats. As you turn the time up, you get more repeats.
Because more is more.
But so we're on 4 repeats, and it's just a nice setting, actually.
Yeah.
Now, if you go time all the way up and have the repeats on full, it does this. You know what? Actually, maybe not on a digital setting. Maybe it does it later on an analog and tape. Once you have the time on full, and the repeat's on full, it kind of goes into almost self-oscillation.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it doesn't do it on digital. It does it probably on the analog and the tape settings. But anyway, so they're sort of a bit interactive.
Should we get some examples of what it can do?
Yeah, so let's put it to sort of a nice, that sort of delay. Skipping around now a bit.
It's slightly glitchy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of cool actually. It's a delay, right?
Yep.
And I think it's not a bad sounding delay, actually. And I actually think the repeats, I mean, you can't go into stupid, not stupid, I would use it, but into that sort of crazy self-oscillation stuff. It just sits nicely, I think. Now, the other thing I just want to quickly show, so it goes from digital to analog to tape. Let's quickly have a look at analog and then at tape. To me, they're the wrong way around.
I think so too, yeah.
The one they call analog should really be tape, and the one they should call tape should really be analog.
Because generally, analog is a darker thing.
Yeah.
And tape, you actually get like low end.
And
like
it has a kind of almost tape flutter. So if you go to analog now, same setting. There's like almost a little bit of modulation, and you got what they call tape, and it's much darker. But see what I mean now? You turn on the tape and analog setting, you turn the repeats all the way up, and you turn a time all the way up, and it almost goes into an infinite self-oscillation thing. But as soon as you turn a time down, it doesn't. So they do interrelate somehow. Do you want to do tape or analog?
I'll do tape.
Do tape? Okay, so and then I'll do analog later.
Sweet.
So let's find a nice. It's pretty still. I mean, I like I said, I think it's just named the wrong way around, but still pretty. I want that on the pressure pedal. That's cool. I like that.
It's almost like this weird step.
Yeah, because it's that the digital part that can't quite.
It's the robotic thing.
It's Simon.
Simon. It's messing with stuff.
Sorry, I can't. I'm gonna stop.
Because it messes with the pitch too. I didn't play that note.
Can't help myself. Sorry. See, it doesn't do a huge amount there. And
Yeah.
then you turn the time up a bit, and then it does.
Then it wakes up. Simon's just a bit sleepy.
Thank you, John Mayer. So that's just flick back to digital, just so you can hear the difference. It's basically, it's just a low pass filter, basically. So it rolls off high end. Me, okay.
On the
I'm going to use my PartsMasterCaster, Mastercaster. There's a video for that here with some fantastic Martin Smith pickups. Going to be pretty much only on the neck pickup and clean. It sounds like this. So it's got analog. Same setting. Which to me, yeah, it sounds more like a tape. It's cool.
Wake the dog up.
It kind of doesn't quite know what to do. I want that on a expression pedal. Caline.
I'm helping.
Expression pedal. He's my expression pedal. But I like that. To me, that's my favourite sound. What they call analog, what I would call tape.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's the best sounding delay on there. I mean, I think all three sound good, but to me, that's my favourite. Well, that's more than now the... It makes it much harder to do it because it's so dark. Put it on that analog setting, mix. That's cool.
How's your anxiety?
It's all right. Holding up. I'm still in one piece. No, I quite like it. Again, it's super simple. It's with Caline, the thing you always got to think. It's not expensive. It's super simple. To me, it's a fun delay.
It has some quirks, but then I don't think they make or break it. They're just, it's like what it does.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a super pristine delay that does exact perfect things, you know, buy a Boss DD8. Or, you know, if you want to know exactly the milliseconds, you know, that you can enter into it, get something that has those capabilities. This is just a delay that's, to me, it's just an easy, quick delay that does some echo box. It does some cool sounds.
Throw it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Comment below.
Do you have one of those? Or or want one of those, or have something similar?
I like the simplicity of it.
It's simple, it's easy, and it doesn't sound... It's not like any other delay. It has its own kind of quirks. And to me, that's always more interesting, is something that doesn't just sound like everything else.
Yeah. There's also links to our Instagram, Facebook, and podcast. Please check them out down below.
That'd be perfect.
Comments, questions, like we said, under the video.
Yes.
And thanks, Caline, for sending out a bunch of stuff.
Thank you, Caroline.
More videos to come.
Thank you, Tone Dog.
Dog.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Linesman. Thank you, Ball Boys. See you soon.
And the Queen.